But ladies, the first championship that was this year we are going to be having at we are going to have a memorial too long ago. He will be missed. So at the pay-per-view, we will have episodes. We are going to have a battle royal qualifying match. The only two so far that will already automatically qualify. Willie Joe loses the world title, he will be, well, no, he'll be on in the main event. So, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we also have here with me the owner, the owner of EOW, Travis Neely. Say hello.
What's up, everybody? I am back. Finally, I am the owner, Travis Neely, and it's great to be back. Finally on Michael Miner's Gaming TCW, and I am the owner now of EOW.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over to the Community Creations downloads. In our search, we're only going to type in men's. How the draft is going to work, we're going to be doing pick 32 superstars from the Community Creations. We're going to have 10 men, 10 women, 10 tag teams, which we will have that from the tag team list that was just that is on here. And then we will be picking 2 legends from the board on the other part of the thing, so you guys will get to see that. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna put in hashtag 1. I'm gonna put in men's thing. So don't worry about the TCW creators right now. We're going to be drafting from them. They're going to be the last 5 superstars that will be drafted for the men's and women's. I don't have that much, so we will be drafting 5 men that will be going. The last 5 will be from picks 1, 2, 3, 4. From picks 6 to 10, we will have superstars from TCW either going to EOW or is going to be staying in TCW, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off the draft with EOW is going to be picking first. Travis, go ahead and tell me your first pick in the 2021 draft.
All right, where do you want me to go?
Go to superstars and type in men.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got to redo mine because it says men's and there's only 4. So do it that way. Welcome to the one viewer that's watching on here. So Travis, who is your first pick in the 2021 draft? Let you look around and oh, I guess I only have 17, so I guess yeah. Broadcast has started. To stop broadcasting, press the share button and then select broadcast settings. Alright, as while we wait for Travis to get his pick in.
My first pick for EOW will be Chase Reeves.
Chase. Okay, let me see if I can't find him on here. Which is weird. I wish I can put him in. Which part did you find him? Oh, there he is. Chase Reeves. I got him. Chase Reeves going to EOW. All right, the first pick for the men's tournament, for the men's draft for my end is going to be, let's see, who are we going to draft? Why is some of these ladies in the men's category when they, not women or men? This is so stupid. All right, my first pick to go into the draft is, what the hell, Juggalo among men? What? D'Angelo Draug is going to be the first pick in the 2021 draft for TCW. Welcome to the team to D'Angelo Draug. Okay, Angelo. We'll just put D for now on then because his name's a little too long. All right, EOW is next for their second pick on the board.
Our second pick for EOW will be Beast.
Beast will be the next. Will be the draft pick for EOW. Beast. Looks like we're going to have a beast on that show. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what our next pick for the 2021 draft for TCW. We are going to go with... we're going to go with Mr... no, not... Let's go to what's hot right now, or what's most recent superstars here. Let's see here. We're waiting. I got Wolverine. Got Anti-X. Arissa V. That's a woman's name. We don't need any of them. Jaden. Jaden will be joining TCW in the draft. So welcome Jaden to TCW. All right, your turn. Number 3 pick for EOW will be...
Number 3 pick for EOW will be Cameron Collins.
Cameron Collins. Cameron Collins is now part of TCW. All right, for the number 3 pick for TCW is going to be... Timmy Dragon. Timmy Dragon will be part of TCW. Timmy Dragon. All right, for the next pick, number 4 pick for EOW. And while EOW gets their pick in, I'm gonna... Whoops. Did I do something wrong? I'm going to send a thing to the owner for the next, from pick 6 through 10 for the men and women.
Our next pick for EOW will be Adam Wright.
All right, Adam Wright will be going to going to EOW. Adam Wright. I think it's WIH team. Okay, number 4 pick for TCW is going to be... There's no way in hell I'm having some man kiss her joining EOW. Prince Amin. Prince Amin will be part of TCW in the draft. So Prince Amin. All right. We get the last pick for EOW for their 5 men from the community creations, and then we'll be getting into the next part of the draft, which will be TCW stars.
Our last pick is going to be Ace Adams.
All right, Ace Adams will be part of TCW. So we're going to write Ace...
EOW.
Oh, EOW, sorry. Ace Adams.
Get it right, Michael.
Yes, I know, sorry. EOW. For the last pick for TCW, All right, I sent you the superstars for TCW. All right, for our last pick to join TCW in the Community Creations draft, which I won't be picking that one because he is Dwayne Blake. Dwayne Blake will be part of TCW. Welcome, Dwayne. Dwayne Blake will be joining TCW. All right, from now our next picks are from 6 through 10 will be the superstars from our current show, TCW Monday Night Chaos. What star will be going to EOW? EOW, your 6th pick is on the clock.
My pick coming to EOW from TCW will be Cody Ryan.
Ooh, Cody Ryan going to EOW. Cody Ryan, he, as you guys know, he's a former World Heavyweight Champion of TCW. So that is a great pick. All right, our next for TCW, our 6th pick will be none other than Damien Cross. Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Cross will be part of the on PSN. His superstar, Damien Cross, which is made by Jody Kidd, will be joining here with TCW. So EOW, your 7th pick is on the clock.
My 7th pick is going to be a shocker coming over to EOW. It's none other than Michael Scars.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, the long way to the top briefcase holder, Michael Scars, going over to EOW. If you guys don't know, Michael Scars will be cashing in the long way to the top briefcase at the Clash of Titans to face none other than Willie Joe, our TCW World Heavyweight Champion. All right, our 7th pick for TCW is going to be none other than a former one half of the tag champions of the Murder Scars Inc. Mike Murder is going to be in TCW. So if you guys don't know, we're doing the draft right now. Then after Clash of Titans, everything's going to change. Superstars will be going over that are in TCW over to EOW. So it's going to be an awesome show. We're going to narrow all down to 32 32 superstars going in each company. So owner of EOW, your 8th pick is on the clock.
8th pick for EOW will be Fatback Greasy.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, Fatback Greasy, former World Heavyweight Champion, after a incredible match at the long way to the top against Willie Joe in a TLC match. That was a great TLC match between those two superstars. Fatback Greasy coming in with a really great as the champion at the Royal Rumble, and then lost it to Willie Joe in that ladder match. It was just brutal. All right, TCW's 8th pick for TCW is going to be his Damien Cross's brother, is going to be none other than Marcus Cross. The Cross Darkness will be in TCW, so they are part of a team. So as of right now, I have lost a pick in the tag team. Oh wait, no, actually, no, we still got that. So, all right, EOW, your 9th pick is on the clock.
My 9th pick from TCW's roster is going to be the unstoppable, the U.S. champion, the Predator.
Ooh, wow, ladies and gentlemen, the Predator going over to EOW. Um, Man, you're gonna have one dominant person in your show. If the Predator does win his match at the pay-per-view, he will be stripped of the United States champion and will be EOW's new champion, which you guys will be getting to see EOW's new titles here after just before the draft ends here tonight. All right, our ninth pick for TCW is going to be the owner. Not you, Travis Neely, but the owner is going to be staying with TCW. All right, Travis Neely, the last pick of the men's draft for EOW is on the clock.
The certified magician Willie Joe is EOW's last pick.
Wow, Willie Joe, the current TCW World Heavyweight Champion. How will that go down if Willie Joe retains the World Championship? If he does, I would just let you know, owner of EOW, he will be the World's Heavyweight Champion for EOW. I thought we were going to have a tournament, but Willie Joe we might just have a contenders tournament to see who will face Willie Joe at the first ever episode of EOW. Now the last men's draft pick will be none other than Dutch Hercules. Dutch Hercules, ladies and gentlemen, newcomer to TCW, will be staying in TCW. As you guys know, if you don't know, there is two other guys that will be in TCW. As you guys know, we have really good roster over by the men's and women's. So now we're going to go into the 10 women pick. So now we are going to switch our hashtag to women, and we are going to find out who will join TCW and EOW in the women's division. Now, if you guys don't know, we are going to do 5 picks from the community creations, and then the last picks will be from the TCW women's division, which is doing really good. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with TCW with their first pick. Their first pick for TCW will be none other than Kelly R. Rose. Kelly R. Rose will be joining TCW's women division. I cannot wait to see how this young lady does in the women's division very soon. EOW, your first women's pick is on the clock.
Our first women's pick for EOW will be Chelsea Diamond.
Chelsea Diamond. Ain't she? She is part of TCW's women division, but okay, we can have.
I'll pick another one. I did not know that. I'm sorry. Megan Malenko.
Megan Malenko apparently is not on the women's, so Megan Malenko will be going to EOW. We'll be going over to EOW. Now, for the second women's draft pick, TCW will be picking Charlotte Ford. Charlotte Ford from the Community Creations will be part of TCW very, very soon. If you guys don't know, if you can see at my top, I am at 17 out of 20, so I got to wait for the next 22 minutes or 22 hours until I can pick 20 superstars to join the group. So, Travis Neely, what is your second pick in the Community Creations Women's Draft Lottery?
Our second pick for the women's division in EOW will be D'Angela Russell.
D'Angela Russell. Wow. That's a great pick. D'Angelo. Okay. So we're just going to call Angelo Russell will be going over to EOW. Russell. Okay, that's about it. All right, for the third pick for our draft for the community creations, we are going to go with Masami Nagasawa. Nagasawa will be part of TCW. Never heard of this lady before, but she's going to be a great addition to TCW. We're gonna go Nagasawa. All right, EOW. What is your third pick?
Our third pick is going to be Denise Hurricane.
Denise Hurricane. How did whoops.
Denise Hurricane.
DEN
ISE.
Hurricane. All right. I must be on most downloaded. That's maybe why I'm having a tough time with this. Here we go. I would know who all they are. Okay. Here it is. Found her. All right. I guess I'm gonna stay on most downloaded, so I know where every woman is. The fourth pick for TCW Women's Division will be Lauren Young. Lauren Young will be part of TCW's Women's Division after the biggest pay-per-view of the year. We will let you guys know when that's going to be. Travis Neely, what is your fourth pick for the Community Creations?
Our fourth pick for EOW's Women's Division, Rachel Adams.
Rachel Adams. Wow, that's a nice pick. Let's see what she looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Adams. Wow. Rachel Adams going over to TCW. Or EOW. God, jeez, criminally. I don't know my own teams. God damn. So
Michael, get my show right.
Rachel Adams will be going to EOW. Rachel Adams. All right, our last Community Creations pick for TCW will be none other. We will go over Jayona Danielle will be part of TCW in the last Community Creations draft. So, Travis, what is your last pick in the Community Creations?
My last pick for Community Creations for EOW's Women's Division will be Flair.
Flair. Let's take a look at Flair, ladies and gentlemen. Which number is she in?
Most downloaded.
Which page?
FLARE. The first page.
Oh, first page. Gee, to fire. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Flair will be going over to TC or to EOW. Fudger. I'm gonna beat the crap out of myself. Are we talking about Amy Flair? Because the only Flair I see is Amy Flair.
It's right.
Oh, Flair.
Flare.
Okay. Flair will be going to EOW. Wow. Like her hair color. All right. Now we go over to the... we're going to back out of the community creations now, because we are now going to be going over to the tag team of... let me see, where is it at? Edit teams on the 2K19 thing. Travis or Neely, we're going to start off with you with your 6th pick from the TCW women's division of who is going to join EOW.
The first pick from the TCW roster joining EOW will be Taylor Lover.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Lover, former TCW Women's Champion. She was a dominant champion until she lost the title in the Royal Rumble pay-per-view not just too long ago, a couple months ago. She lost the title in the Royal Rumble. If you guys know, our TCW Championship Rumble is a Royal Rumble where all titles are on the line. So, for TCW, TCW selects Karma, our current TCW Women's Champion. Karma will be staying in TCW. Travis Neely, your 7th pick in the EOW draft.
Chelsea Diamond coming to EOW.
All right, Chelsea Diamond. If you guys don't know, she was part of the Royal Rumble. She had a great outlook in the Royal Rumble. She did a pretty damn good job in TCW. Now she'll be going to EOW. All right, our next 7th pick for TCW that will be staying in TCW will be Nikita. Nikita will be staying in EOW. Nikita will be in TCW. So now for the 8th pick for EOW, what is your selection?
Our next pick for EOW's women's division will be Demi Dynamite.
All right, Demi Dynamite. She had a incredible run trying to get that title away from Taylor Lover. For I think the past few pay-per-views, she's been trying her best to get that title, and every time she tried to get the title, Taylor Lover kept beating her. All right, our 8th pick for TCW is going to be Amber Armstrong. Amber Armstrong will be staying in TCW. All right, Travis, your pick is next.
Our next pick for EOW, Samantha Garrett.
Ooh, Samantha Garrett, ladies and gentlemen, is going over to EOW. Wow, that is a great pick for EOW. Garrett. All right, the 9th pick for TCW will be none other than Hana Matasuda. Hana Matasuda will be staying in TCW. Now, if you guys don't know, whatever lady that is not be drafted will be released from the show. Suda. So, all right, Travis Neely, what is your last pick of the women's division?
Our last pick Coming from TCW to EOW will be none other than Paige Adams.
All right, Paige Adams will be will be going over to EOW. Hope she has a great time in EOW. All right, our last pick for TCW that's going to be staying with TCW is none other than Toni Storm. Toni Storm will be staying with TCW in the women's division. All right, now that is it for the women's division. We are now going to go into the tag team division. If you go to edit teams on your end, we've got a lot of tag teams here that will be getting drafted to EOW or TCW. We're going to start with EOW. What is your first tag team that you are going to select?
1 second. Where do I go again?
You go to where it says My WWE, and it should be under Edit Teams. Are you there?
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
My game froze.
Oh no. While we're waiting for Travis to fix his game, I'm going to take a sip of some juice. There we go. But I'll let you know that TCW and EOW 2021 Draft is brought to you by Deluxe Edition of WWE 2K19. It is better than the glitchy 2K20. And the draft is brought to you by Cyberpunk 2077. Get your copy of Cyberpunk 2077. Very soon we're going to be doing a show on the Twitch channel, on my gaming channel, where we're going to do a live stream of playing Cyberpunk 2077 very soon. So get ready for that.
All right, Michael. Mine, now I got it back up. It says Superstars and Images, Arenas, Championships, Money in the Bank shows, movesets.
You have to go to My WWE. It's right next to Online.
Oh, okay.
The one that looks like I don't know which one it looks like.
Edit teams?
Yep, edit teams. That should where be all the tag teams are.
Okay, I got you. I'm ready. It's not community?
No, it's not community creations. We're doing tag teams from the actual game.
Okay. Okay, now
Because there's a lot.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alrighty.
You want me to go ahead?
Yep, go ahead.
Our first tag team for EOW will be none other than Heath Slater, baby, and Rhino.
All right, Heath Slater and Rhino going over to EOW. If you guys don't know, Heath Slater I have no clue where he is, and Rhino is part of the Violent by Design team in Impact Wrestling. So now they're going to be going over to EOW. All right, the first pick, the first tag team going over to TCW will be none other than Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the Outsiders. So the Outsiders will be going over to TCW Tag Team Division. All right, what is your second pick?
My second pick for our tag team division is going to be Chaos in EOW. Sanity comes to EOW.
Ooh, Sanity. So you will be... Which two are you getting?
I am taking Eric Young and Alexander Wolf.
All right, Sanity going over to EOW. If you guys don't know, Alexander Wolf is part of Imperium. And if you guys don't know, Eric Young is now part of Impact Wrestling. So we will get to see Sanity back together again in EOW. We'll just put Young. All right. Our next pick for TCW that will be coming over to TCW is none other than Kyle O'Reilly. And Bobby Fish can fish 5 fish a fish of the Undisputed Era. Will be coming over to TCW. Baby. Okay. Now the third pick for EOW.
Our next pick for EOW is going to be the former SmackDown Tag Team Champions of the World. Put your solo cups up in the air because Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street Profits is coming to EOW.
All right, the Street Profits will be going over to EOW. If you guys are wondering, we're going to be using WWE 2K19 because I was thinking about using 20, but 20 is really glitchy. So maybe with WWE 2K20, we might just do a random show, Raw and SmackDown. We'll have like a brand warfare kind of deal with that stuff near future. All right, TCW's third pick team that will be coming to TCW is none other than Team Hell No. Team Hell No of Daniel Bryan and Kane will be coming over to TCW. All right. Travis Neely, what is your fourth pick team coming over to EOW?
Our next pick coming to EOW is none other than from AEW, The Revival.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, The Revival, as you guys know them as FTR of the Pinnacle, will be going to EOW. Man, that's going to be a nice pick, a nice tag team right there, going over to EOW. Now our fourth pick for TCW will be none other than the New Day of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Oh my God, I think we just did it again like WWE did. The New Day is now separated again. All right, Travis Neely, what is your fifth pick team to join EOW?
My next pick for EOW, I met them. They're really nice, and I want them in EOW, and they are the Usos.
All right, we going
Jimmy
with
and Jay Uso.
All right, we going with the first one or the 2014?
We are going with the first team, the day since day one-ish.
Okay, then Usos are going to EOW. Usos. All right, well then I guess TCW for their fifth pick, we will take the Usos of 2014 So, wow, we have the Usos day one-ish going over to EOW, and then we have the 2014 version of the Usos coming to TCW. All right, Travis Neely, what is your sixth pick team to join EOW?
Our sixth pick is going to be the good drunks, the bad drunks, and whatever you want to call them, Gallows and Anderson, the Good Brothers.
All right, Gallows and Anderson. We're just going to write Good Brothers on there. So we know who they are going over to... That's the one. Okay. Going over to EOW. So the Good Brothers going EOW. Our sixth pick to go into TCW. Ladies and gentlemen, what day is it? Miro Day! Can you say it again? Miro Day! The Rusev Day of Rusev and Aiden English, now known as Miro, and Aiden English. So Rusev Day will be joining TCW. Rusev Day. All right, Travis, what is your seventh team coming to EOW?
My seventh pick coming to EOW, they just got released from WWE, but now they're going to be in EOW. They are Iconic, Billy Kay, and Peyton Royce.
Ooh, you're going to have the women's in your tag division. All right. Well, hopefully they can actually wrestle for let's see if they can actually wrestle for the tag titles. If not, we'll just put them in the women's division. No biggie. All right. We're going to be going with a young team that has not been on WWE, NXT, or anything else. We're going to be going with TM61. Now, if you guys don't know, they have not been on TV for a pretty long time. So, yeah, we're going to go with them. Travis, what is your eighth team coming over to EOW?
Before I get to my pick, Michael, you are wrong. Shane Thorne has been on television, and his name is Slapjack.
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. Duh. Huh.
Our next pick for EOW is going to be Evolution, Triple H, and Randy Orton.
Ooh, Evolution going over to EOW. Wow. That's going to leave poor Batista in the gutter, which he can go do more movies that he likes to do. All right. Our next pick. Yes. Oh, these are the deleters of worlds, yes, of Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. The leaders of world coming over to TCW. All right, Travis Neely, what is your eighth team coming to EOW?
Our eighth team coming to EOW will be Tyler Breeze, and Fandango Brazango is coming to EOW from NXT.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Breeze Zongo will be going to EOW. The guys that like to dress up in different ways. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, our eighth team coming over to TCW. Big man up in the sky, we're going to miss you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bludgeon Brothers of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan are coming over to TCW. You guys don't know. Now Eric Rowan is now known as Redbeard. He hasn't only got to make one appearance in AEW. Hopefully he can come back again and wrestle for TCW, but I guess he just came back for the reunion thing, for the anniversary, the thing for his brother Luke Harper. So, Travis Neely, what is your 9th team to join EOW?
The 9th team to join EOW will be Tucker Knight, Otis Dozovic, Heavy Machinery.
Ooh, Heavy Machinery going over to TCW or to EOW. There we go. Heavy Machinery going over. Tucker. If you guys don't know, Tucker is now released from TCW. I hope we don't see Otis be next to be joining with his brother. But we will find out more, because I really think him being in the tag division with Chad Gable is really better off. All right, our 9th pick that will be joining TCW. It's none other than Primo and Epico, the Colognes, will be joining TCW. The Colognes will be part of TCW. All right, Travis Neely, what is your final team pick to join EOW?
The final team to join EOW will be Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
All right, well, the Ascension going over to EOW. If you guys don't know, they were released not too long ago. I think it was sometime last year. They got released, and now we don't know where they are. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen.
I do know, Michael, that they will be making an appearance in Laredo Pro Wrestling in Georgia this coming May 1st.
Ooh, that would be really good to see. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, joining TCW, the guys that were my favorite tag team in the NXT division with Paul Levesque, ladies and gentlemen, Akam Rezar, the Arthurs of Pain. Now, if you guys don't know that the Authors of Pain were your former TCW World Tag Champions, yes, that's right, they were former tag champions when we had TCW Monday Night Hell. They were the dominant tag team of TCW's olden days before we shut down for a while because of the whole pandemic and not having the thing to play TCW and all that. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go into our last part of the draft. Now, this last one, we are going to choose 2 legends. Now, the only way to find the legends here would be going to under Edit Superstars. Then we're going to go to... So, the superstars that are the... as you call them, the legends are, we will name them off real quick here. We're going to start with A and work our way down. We have Bam Bam Bigelow. We have Christian. We have Mr. Perfect. We have Brutus Beefcake, Jacqueline, Ricky Martel, Rikishi. I'm not going to add Baron Blade because he's stupid and game. Big Boss Man. The big man in the sky. British Bulldog. Who else is a legend on here? Tatonga. Who else is a legend of WWE? Because I'm not going to recruit Kane. Let's see who else is part of legend. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. The Godfather. Mickey James. Let's see who else is. Leo Rush isn't. Papa Shanga is a legend of TCW, WWE, and Goldust. Let's see who else is. El Mago. I don't think he's a legend of WWE. Mr. McMahon. And so on and so forth in here. So, Travis, who are your two legends of EOW?
My first legend for EOW will be Christian.
All right, Christian will be going to EOW. And who is your last legend?
None other than Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes. I must be. Let's see here. Come on. Oh, there's good old Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes will be joining EOW. All right, joining TCW for our thing of legends. None other than the man, the Vina Raza himself, Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero will be joining TCW. Guerrero. Guerrero. And the last legend joining TCW is none other than Goldberg, or as a lot of people call him, Oldberg. All right, well, what a TCW and EOW roster we've got here. So, ladies and gentlemen, real quick before we leave, we're going to show you the new titles for both EOW and TCW. First off, we're going to start off with EOW with their belts. We have the Eow Television Championship. The Eow Television Championship will be defended in television shows, so it'll be out every week in EOW. Our other EOW title will now be the Women's Championship. We can show you guys a good close view of the Women's Championship. We will have Travis Neely take a look at it on the stream later on, and we'll get his thoughts on that. So here's the EOW Women's Championship. Really great title in that right mind. Then we have the EOW Tag Team Titles. Now the Tag Team Titles look a little beef, but it will do time in EOW. Just look at the World Tag Titles. Man, they are such a beast. I might have to fix the one thing on the left side very soon, so get ready for that. And then the big one for EOW is none other than the EOW World Heavyweight Championship. It is a beauty. If you guys don't know, it's a Dark Order Championship, but I decided to put an EOW logo on it. It was created by Ketcho Mania. Go subscribe to him on YouTube. A great YouTuber that shows a lot of 2K19 creative titles. Really great guy on there. Now we go over to TCW. TCW has now have brand new titles. As you can see right here, this is the TCW World Heavyweight Championship. Now it looks a little bit like MLW's World Heavyweight Championship, but we decided to put the TCW logo on it. And another title that a lot of people will be fighting for is the TCW World Tag Team Championships. As you guys can see, the tag title. Tag titles back in the ECW days, but this is what tag titles look really close. Now we go into the Women's Championship. Now this was created and it looks really awesome how the creation of Michael Meyer did to this title. It looks like a beautiful title. Look how thin it is from there. But that is the Women's Championship that will be going to the champion herself, Karma. And then we will be crowning our new TCW United States Champion. As you guys can see, the title, the TCW United States title, was created by Scars, Michael Miner, but look at that beauty. We will crown our new champion very soon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, late breaking news. We will have Travis get his final thoughts when he sees this, but ladies and gentlemen, at TCW's biggest pay-per-view, we are going to have a Big Red Memorial Battle Royal. But ladies and gentlemen, just some breaking news. TCW is now, or whatever champion will be now known as the Big Red Memorial Battle Royal Champion. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. You see right in front of you the Big Red Memorial Battle Royal Championship title that has been created for Big Red's Memorial Battle Royal. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to let you know, the winner of this title, either be an EOW star or a TCW star, the winner of that will use this title as a Money in the Bank title. We will be getting rid of the Long Way to the Top title, Long Way to the Top briefcase very soon. So, yeah. Travis, what are your thoughts on the breaking news of the new championship?
That's awesome breaking news. That's awesome news. I see the belt right now, Michael, and it's just awesome. I mean, thanks for doing this for me, and it means a lot.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an awesome belt. As you guys know, it's called Big Red Memorial Championship because I couldn't fit the Memorial Battle Royal in front of it, so it's called the Battle Royal. So the winner of the Battle Royal will get this beautiful title. We're going to have the men's Battle Royal. So the two competitors so far is Billy Bob and Willie Joe. Oh, no. Billy Bob, and I think we're just going to throw Willie Joe, the world champion, in there. If he wins it, he can use the title to cash in if he wants. So But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the TCW / EOW 2021 battle draft. We will see you guys next Monday night for the very first episode of TCW Monday Night Chaos. As you guys can see, TCW Monday Night Chaos is ready to go. We will be adding EOW after the big pay-per-view, which will be, if we're looking at this, the first pay-per-view of the big pay-per-view of TCW will be May 7th, or no, May 9th will be the pay-per-view of the biggest show of the year. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the pay-per-view. TCW EOW presents the Clash of the Titans. So get ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Meyer. That was Travis Neely. We will see you guys next week. Okay, how do you...
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go, broadcast settings.
How in